boys and girls. It's the last day of kindergarten, and if you remember, this was my garden 3 months ago. Nothing was here, but with a little love and care, you can see that a lot of things are growing, from milkweed, which attract the monarch butterflies, to strawberries, to grapes. I have corn and sunflowers, peppers and dill, lots of different things for our garden to grow and for us to enjoy over the summer months. I had promised you that the milkweed would get pretty tall, and I even said to you it would become taller than me. So if you look here and we measure, the milkweed is definitely taller than me. You can see that their flowers are getting ready to bloom, and they have a very strong scent. So within the next couple days, maybe a week, I may be able to see my first monarch butterfly. We've already seen swallowtails and cloudless sulfur butterflies. You may see some flying as I read my book to you, but I wanted to share, and I had promised you that the milkweed would get really tall. So I'm going to stand in front of the milkweed and underneath the grapes. Maybe we'll get our first shot of a monarch butterfly. That'd be really exciting. Okay, so today is the last day of kindergarten. I am so proud of you, and I thought this would be a perfect book to share. By Nancy Lolan. Today is the last day of kindergarten. I wish it were the first. Then I'd meet Mrs. P all over again. I'd hang my very own backpack on my very own hook. My markers would be bright and inky. My crayons would be pointy and new. If it was the first day of kindergarten, I'd have so much to look forward to this year. I'd play house or grocery store during creative playtime. I'd dress up as a tiger for the Halloween parade. I'd lose my first tooth biting into Sammy McGregor's birthday cupcakes. But today is the last day of kindergarten. We don't read stories. We don't work on our numbers or letters. Instead, we say goodbye. If we were in our classroom, we might be washing tables or throwing away those stubbiest crayons or the dried up paints. We would take pictures, and we would take pictures off the walls too. Mrs. P gathers us into our circle for sharing time. It's the last time we'll ever sit crisscross applesauce together. And yet this morning, when we did our Google Meet, that was the last time that we would be doing it as a class. So a little bit of a connection there. Remember our connection symbol. I am proud of all of you, said Mrs. P. You've learned so much this year, but kindergarten is ending. Summer is beginning. What is your favorite things about summer? Staying up late? Swimming? Picnics in the park? Running through the sprinkler? Eating blue raspberry ice pops on the front steps? Let's talk about first grade, Mrs. P says. What are you looking forward to the most? Most of you had said in our Google Meet meeting that you look forward to meeting new friends. Here are some other things that you might look forward to. Eating lunch in the cafeteria, writing stories. Recess was another answer that friends like. Playing in the big kids' playground. And the most popular answer, making new friends. Wow, Mrs. P says, you're going to be fantastic first graders. I can just tell. She looks at the clock and stands up. Okay, class, it's time. We put on the funny flat hats that we made out of poster board and yarn. We make sure our faces are clean. Then we line up and walk down the hall to the auditorium. Now this is something that we might have done if we were in school. I peek over Mason's shoulder and I see a crowd. People pointing cameras at the stage. Little brothers and sisters squirming on laps. I see Mommy, Daddy, Grandma, Grandpa, Aunt Dee. This afternoon they're going to take me out for ice cream and I can order whatever I want. So I wonder what you'll be doing on your first day of summer and no more school. This is it. I'm walking on stage. I'm reciting our ABC farewell poem without making any mistakes. I'm singing Zippity-Doo-Dah and clapping in all the right places. I'm shaking hands with the principal. Kindergarten is over. That makes me sad to say. You did it! First grade, here I come. So the next time I see you hopefully is in school, boys and girls. I look forward to hearing from you over the summer. I'll be sending messages via YouTube, and if my family's lucky enough and we're allowed to travel, we're looking forward to going up to Vermont. So keep an eye out in the mail. You might get a postcard from me. All right, best wishes. Love you very much. Have a wonderful summer.